Namaste, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Yoga Infusion. My name is Dylan, and today's class is going to be focused on building and promoting and supporting your spinal health, as well as opening the shoulders. In today's society, we spend a lot of time in a seated position, oftentimes rounded forward. And so what we're going to be working on today is building up the muscles in the back that are going to help counteract that, as well as finding a lot of space and openness in the shoulders so that we can have more awareness here, more circulation here, and ultimately create a little bit of expansion in the heart area. So before we begin, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and if you want a more personal contact with me, I would love to have you over on Instagram at yoga.infusion. That's a place that we can actually talk. I talk a lot about Ayurveda over there, as well as daily routines, things that you can do to just live an all-around healthier lifestyle, things that I can't quite get through here on YouTube. So if you want a little bit of a deeper connection, head on over there. And once you're done, I will see you on the mat. We're going to begin today's class in child's pose. So take your knees a little bit wider than hip distance apart, toes come together to touch. You can of course always place a nice bolster here underneath the belly, and then walk the arms forward, bring the forehead down onto the mat. And then I like to drop the elbows and turn the palms face up to create a little bit of surrender in the posture and relax the arms, relax the upper body. Just take a couple breaths here to settle in. Bringing awareness into the body and into the energy that you are bringing into this class. And choosing to accept that energy for whatever it is. Begin to expand the breath into the rib cage. Bringing awareness into the subtle movements of the body to make space for this breath. And then turn the palms face down, extend into the arms, maybe lift the palms up. And then walk the hands all the way over to the left. Cross right hand over left and stretch into the right side body. Walk it over to the other side. Left hand crosses over right hand. Stretch into the left side body. And come back to center, rock into a tabletop. And now lock the hips above the knees and walk the hands as far forward as they'll go before releasing the forehead or the heart space to the mat. Extended puppy. Now it's the beginning of practice, so keep it gentle here. No need to go into your full extension. And then slowly walking it back into a child's pose, but bring the knees closer together. Reach the hands back towards the heels. Okay, from here, using your lower back strength, there's going to be a gentle movement here. You're going to inhale, come to stand on the knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, sit back on the heels, bring the forehead back down to the mat. Inhale, come to standing on the knees, reach up. Exhale, swooping the arms back, forehead down. Just a gentle awakening of the lower back here. Let's do 2 more. And walk the hands forward, come into a downward facing dog. Pedal through the legs, shake the head yes and no. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, walk your way to the top of the mat, forward fold. Feet hip distance apart, grab opposite elbows above the head, dangle here, maybe sway. That feels good. And come back to center. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Gaze down, shoulders relaxed. Exhale, fold. Right hand down, bend into the right knee, straighten through the left leg. Inhale, left arm towards the sky. Great place for a block underneath that right hand. Press back into the left hip. And reach the left arm up and overhead, palm facing down. Inhale here. Exhale, fold, switching sides. Inhale, left arm towards the sky, straighten through the left leg, bend. Just kidding. Right arm towards the sky, straighten through the right leg, bend through the left leg. Reach right arm up and over. Body doesn't move, only the arm moves here. Lengthen the breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees deeply, draw the chin into the chest, and super slowly ragdoll roll up to standing. Reach the arms up at the top and pause here. So really extending into the body. So reach the fingertips as high as you can, but then relax the shoulders. Lift tall through the crown of the head, but slightly dip the chin. Draw the energy up the front body and ground it down through the back body. So find your length here, find your spine. Don't lock into the knees. Beautiful. Now inhale, open the arms wide, lift the heart, expand, and exhale, round into the back, cross at the elbows, chin to chest. Inhale, lift, open, exhale, round, cross, opposite elbows. So really make this an exaggerated movement, moving with the breath. Two more. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, take the hands behind you to clasp. Inhale, open the front body, lift the heart, move the fists away from you. Exhale, sink the hips, chair. Breathe here. Turn right shoulder up, twist. Keep the knees square. And then turn left shoulder up, twist. Back to center, release the hands, reach up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Find your flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, step it back to plank. All right, take the feet a little bit wider, hands a little bit closer here. And then try to keep the hips as square as you can. Reach the right arm forward, hold. Take it straight out to the side, hold. Take it straight back towards your heels, hold. I know it shakes, I'm shaking too. Place it down. Other side. Left arm reaches forward. Straight out to the side. Straight back. Place it down. Now one straight line. Bring the belly all the way to the mat, nice and strong. Inhale, cobra. Open the heart. Exhale, release down. Take the hands wide of the mat now. Elbows to the sky, come up onto the fingertips. Press through the tops of the feet. Inhale, come into a wide armed cobra. Exhale, ripple down. 2 more. Inhale up. Press through the hip points. Exhale down. Last one. Beautiful. And press it back to downward dog. All right, from here, inhale, rock forward, come into plank pose. You might need to shimmy the feet a little bit farther back. Exhale, press it back to down dog. Inhale, rock forward, navel drives this movement. Exhale, back, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Last 2. 9. Last one. 10. Downward dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Keep the left hand down. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Easy twist. Left hand can be on a block, of course. Okay, from here, we're going to draw big circles with that right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switching directions. Opening into the shoulder, bringing that circulation there. Healing. 4, 5. Place the right hand down. Step it back to a 3-legged plank. Okay, so the right leg is lifted. Now you're going to bring the right knee to the right elbow. Now, however, you have 2 options. 1 is to just bring the right knee to the right elbow, just like we normally do. 2 is to step it up a little bit. You're going to drop the left hip down as you do so and kick it back to plank 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the belly all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Whew. Exhale, release. Great job. Well, I'll meet here. Catch up if you're still on those. And then we're gonna take 10 lifts here. So bring your elbows wide, hands behind the ears, really engage the legs. So the legs are not gonna lift. We're only gonna lift the front body. Keep the chin dipped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Elbows wide. Squeeze the shoulders together. 9, 10. Release to child's pose. Counter stretch for that back work, lower back work. Three deep breaths. And then make your way back to downward dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Right hand stays down. Inhale, left arm towards the sky. Big circles with that left arm. First one way. Then the other. And then place the left hand down, step it back to that three-legged plank. Left knee to left elbow, with or without the hip dip, your choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just brings the obliques into it here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Three-legged plank, bring the belly all the way down. Cobra, release. Wide-armed cobra, release. Bring the hands down, place the forehead on the hands, and we're gonna lift just the legs 10 times. 1, 2, squeeze at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release down, press it into downward dog. Inhale the right leg up and open. Stack the hip, bend the knee. Exhale. Now you're going to rock forward into plank again. You're going to kick the right foot across to the left, maybe toe tap, maybe not, and take it back to three-legged dog. Rock forward, kick it across, and back. 1. Pivoting on that back foot. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Inhale up. Exhale, step it through. Drop the left heel down and windmill the arms up. Warrior 2. Take the hands behind you to clasp. Open the shoulders here. And then you're going to bring the torso over that right thigh. Lift the left shoulder up, clasping side angle. And then drop the right hand down on the inside of the leg, side angle, big circles with that left arm. Switching directions. And then take that left hand to the sky, turn the left palm back, bend at the elbow, and maybe grab onto the outer right thigh. Or you can take your full bind here, open into bound side angle. Try to lift the torso off of that right thigh. Okay, release. Right hand comes down, left hand comes down, flip the left heel up, scooch the right foot a little bit farther out, come into an active lizard pose, bouncing forward and back. And then drop the left knee down, come into your passive lizard. You can stay up on the hands. You can find a little bit of movement here if you'd like, left and right. I really quite enjoy that. You can also bring the forearms down and come into a deeper stretch. We're going to be here for just a moment. If you came down onto the forearms, come back onto your hands now. Keep the left hand down. Turn your torso towards the right leg. You're going to gently take your right hand to the thigh and allow that right knee to open. But I want you to focus on keeping the foot in line, the ankle in line with the leg, not rolling on the outside. So if you can see the sole of your foot, you're rolling your ankle. Open the right shoulder up. Breathe here, let it feel nice. If it doesn't feel nice, back off, don't do it. But I think it feels really nice. All right, coming back in. Place the right hand down, lift the left knee up, come into side plank, left side. Right hand in the air. Now you're going to take the right hand, you're going to reach underneath like you're trying to grab something behind you 10 times. 1, 2, keep your gaze on the floor for extra balancing. 3, 4, make sure the left arm, left hand is spread. 5, spread nice and wide. 6, keep the hips high. 7, 8, 9, 10, reach up and over to plank. Bring the belly to the mat, one straight line, nice and strong. Inhale, cobra, elbows tucked tight. Exhale, release. Okay, now reach the arms forward like you're diving, okay? You can even bring the palms together and then bring the feet together too, okay? We're gonna do 5 of these things called reverse snow angels. So as you inhale, you're gonna take the arms back towards your hips and widen the legs. And exhale, come back to your dive position. 1, squeeze the shoulder blades like you're swimming. 2, 3, I have a wall in the way, so 4, keep the chin dipped. And 5, release to down dog. Inhale the left leg up and open. Stack the hip, breathe here, enjoy. And then from here, you're gonna rock forward to that plank, kick the left foot through, maybe toe tap, and come back up. Kick it through. You don't have to toe tap. You can always just keep your hands down too, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale here. Exhale, step it through. Come on up, warrior two. Whew. Take the hands behind you to clasp. Draw the fists away. Really open the shoulders here. And then bring that left rib cage over the left thigh. Reach the right shoulder up. Gaze to the right. And bring left hand down. Big circles with that right arm. Switching directions. Reach the right arm up. Turn the palm back so the thumb is facing your foot. And then bend at the elbow. Option to grab that left thigh here for a half bind. Option 2 is to reach the left arm back. Take the full bind. Option 3 is to take no bind. That's fine too. And release, left hand down, right hand down. Flip the right heel up. Come into your active lizard, bouncing forward and back. And then drop the left knee down, coming into your more relaxed, passive lizard. Inhale, come back up onto the hands. Keep the right hand down. Take your torso, turn your torso to the left thigh, left hand, left thigh, and then gently allow the knee to open if it feels good for you. And coming back up, place the left hand down, step it back to plank. Side plank, right side. Keep the gaze down, reach the left arm up, and then twist that left arm back underneath the body 10 times. 1, 2, got a back crack. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost fell over. 8, 9, and 10. Reach up and over to plank. Hold. To belly down nice and strong. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Take the hands wide. Wide cobra. And release. And we're going to do 5 more of those reverse snow angels. So reach the hands forward. Toes together. Inhale, lift, squeeze the shoulders together, widen the legs. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. Release it down to child's pose. Taking just a moment here to stretch into the lower back, to calm the breath. And then inhale, reach the arms forward, rock it forward, exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. And inhale, ragdoll, roll up to standing. And then take a big step coming into plie. So bending the knees, make sure the knees are stacked over the ankles and going in the same direction as the toes. And then take the hands behind to clasp. Here we're going to take the right shoulder towards the right thigh, look up to the left, and switch, and switch, and switch. Finding some lateral movement in the spine here, side bends with that clasp. And then come to the right hold. Come to the left hold. Come back to center, we're gonna pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straighten the legs, release the hands. Turn the toes in, heels out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, wide-legged forward fold. Walk your hands over to the right ankle, twist. And over to the left ankle. Back to center, and now bend into the right leg, come into Skandasana, flexing the left toes to the sky. Option to take the right hand back and around, left hand back and around, and clasp around that right knee. Or don't. That's fine too. If you've taken the bind, release and walk everything over to the left leg. Flex the right toes. This is my much more challenging side. I'm much more likely to fall over on this side. So experience the experience of these postures, right? There's no such thing as symmetry. We all have one side that works better in some things than the other one. Just enjoy the process. Release the bind. Coming back into that forward fold. And then we're gonna bring the knees down. Okay, a little bit of a new move here. You're gonna take the right leg out to the side. Bear with me. And then you're gonna keep the left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Right shoulder and ear come down so that you're going the opposite of the straight leg. See how this feels. And unravel the upper body. Maybe scooch that right leg a little farther away from you and come into a stretch here of that inner thigh. You can stay a little bit higher on the knee if you'd like, or sink back towards the heel. Really just whatever works for you. You can play around with how this feels in your body. Yeah, it's gonna be different for everybody. And gently come back up. Switching sides. Oof. Left leg comes along. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread that needle over to the right. Using your right hand for a little bit extra leverage here. And coming back up. Scooch the leg a little farther, whatever is going to work for you to make this A nice stretch. And coming back up. Find your way onto your back. Okay, soles of the feet on the mat. Take the right knee over the left knee, and then press the left foot into the ground and scoot your hips to the right a little bit. And then you're gonna hook, maybe, the right foot behind the left calf, and then allow both knees to fall to the left. Reach the right arm away from you. Now, if this is too much, doesn't feel good, you can unravel a little bit. This is just an option. Taking the twist with eagle legs. And coming back up, gently, slowly, switching sides. Right knee over the left knee, scooch the hips over to the left, and then drop the knees to the right. Keep the shoulders down, you might need to adjust. This one's a little bit harder for me. One might be harder for you. Let gravity take over the legs. Just surrender into the stretch. And coming out of it, whew, windshield wiper the legs a few times. Now we're going to come into plow. If you haven't done plow before, you're going to take a supported plow instead. You're going to take your block and you're going to place it right underneath the tailbone here, and then have the legs come up towards the sky. Okay? If you have done plow before and you like plow, you're going to take your plow here, rolling the feet up over the head. Support your lower back, especially to begin. Make sure the toes touch down. And then if they touch down, you can clasp the fingers and press the arms into the mat. And then super slowly, one vertebra at a time, use your hands to support the back. Come out of this into a happy baby. Bring the soles of the feet together, press the knees away from you. Hold on to the feet here for starters. And then when you're ready, bring the feet down, knees wide. Bring the right hand to the belly, left hand to the heart. For our final resting pose, you can always take the legs long, of course, as well, if that would feel better for you today. Just allow the body to melt into the mat. Give your mind permission to be still. And if your mind does begin to wander, just draw your attention back to the movement of the breath. The subtle movements that the breath creates in the body. And stay here for as long as you're able. Thank you so very much for joining me in your practice today. It's always a pleasure to teach you, and I'm grateful for your presence here on my channel, on my page, and in my life. From my heart to yours, namaste.